Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to share with you some of my favourite products that I'm using at the moment. So to start with, I want to show you they're brand new to me anyway, these fragrances, and it's the Imperial Leather Foam Burst Luxurious Body Wash. So these are the brand new fragrances. So the first one is Nourishing Shea Butter and Orange Blossom. So they're in these white cans or white packaging with the orange flower on the front, and obviously it says new there. They are usually £3 each, and in Tesco's they were £1.50, so I took full advantage of that 50% saving. I think they are now back up to £3 unfortunately, but I know that they are always discounting this product in various stores, so obviously do look out for these. But this is, I wasn't sure about the fragrance of this one to start with. I have got a terrible cold and it has really stopped me from smelling a lot of things, and to start with I thought actually this is just not a fragrance for me. It's not something that I would go for. It is a difficult product to, well, you can't swatch it in store anyway because, well, it's just not a spray or anything like that. It does spray as a foam, so it is very difficult to test in store. So I thought I'd just purchase this just to see what it's like, and just like I say, to start with I thought not really sure about this, but actually on using it for the second day I think my nose has probably cleared a little bit and I can smell a little bit more than I could yesterday, and it really is a nice fragrance. Now, although it says orange blossom, it's not your usual citrus orange scent that you get from this. It's more of a muted orange smell, but nonetheless it is very, very nice. Slightly unusual. I've not smelled anything like this before, but it is nonetheless absolutely gorgeous. So that's the first one. The next one is the moisturizing golden honey and almond milk, and again in this white packaging with the yellow flower this time. This, I must admit, out of the two is my favorite. It is an absolutely stunning scent to it, really gorgeous. I mean, I do love a lot of these foam burst scent. My favorite is the vanilla and cherry blossom, I think, or vanilla and cherry. I just love them, and these are really good. Obviously if you still shave with a razor, this is a dual product. You can wash with this and obviously use it as shaving foam. I love it, really, really good. And the next product that I want to share with you is the Sanctuary Spa Luxurious Body Butter. It's 300ml. Now, I got this as a gift for my birthday from my sister, and I had used this before. Obviously it's a really, really nice product. I'd forgotten all about this, and when my sister purchased this for my birthday I started to reuse it. Now I've actually nearly gone through it. It's nearly finished. I love it. My birthday was in December and I've been using nothing else apart from this. In fact, I love this so much, and I'm just going to get it, that I purchased the Sanctuary Spa body spray. The scent on this one is so gorgeous. It's so fresh. It stays on the skin all day. I mean, I have to have something very, very moisturising on my legs. I have got extremely dry skin, especially in autumn, winter, spring, and I have to have something that really does work, and this is amazing. I usually use, my favourite, or the ones I usually use, are number 7, or I usually go for L'Occitane, but unfortunately L'Occitane is very, very expensive, and I do tend to find that it's very misleading with L'Occitane, because as you can see from this pot, this is completely filled with body butter up to a point obviously, but with L'Occitane it seems to be that there's something inside it which perhaps you only get this much of product. So although you've got a pot this big, the product sits in something inside L'Occitane, so you only get perhaps that amount of product. So it is very misleading and it's very expensive, although I must say the product is phenomenal. It is my absolute favourite, but this is very comparable to the effect that I get from L'Occitane's body butter. And number 7 I love, but it's very, very disappointing with number 7, because they've now brought out a new fragrance with their body lotions and so forth, and it's not something that I particularly like. I did bulk buy the body butter and so forth from the scent that I liked, but I'm trying to now find something else that I can use in place of that, because obviously that's not going to last forever, and it's just unfortunate that I loved a product and it's now been discontinued. Very, very disappointing. So moving on to fragrance. Now I've got quite a number of fragrances, and for some reason I always tend to go for the same one, and it's usually like a spritz like this, or you know, a little spray. But I have got a lot of perfumes, and I never tend to go for them. I tend to stick to one, which is the Dahlia Noir, which is absolutely gorgeous. It smells very much like a stronger version of baby powder, and I absolutely love it. But recently I had a sort out and went through everything that I've got, and then decided that I would start obviously using other items. You know, they're not going to last forever, and I've spent quite a bit of money on them, so I want to make sure that I get the use out of them. Now, one item in particular that I have just refound is Viktor & Rolf's Flower Bomb. So the product, or the perfume, looks like that. I've had it quite a while, and I have used it, but it's not one of my favourites. But I must admit, over the last couple of days, I started off by, and I've got the body lotion as well, and I start off by putting the body lotion on my, I usually keep it to my arms and my décolleté, just to get that smell of the Flower Bomb. I don't put it on my legs, of course, because I need something stronger. And I must admit, this is absolutely gorgeous. I didn't think that, and for some reason I didn't think that I liked it, but yeah, absolutely amazing. I love it, and it's definitely a renewed fragrance that I love. So that's Viktor & Rolf's Flower Bomb. I can't tell you the price of this because I've had it quite a while now, and I don't really know how much it is. Now, with makeup, my favourites, now I'm going to go for blush to start with. My favourite is, one of them is H&M's Cream Blush. It's called the Pure Velvet Cream Blusher. It's like that, and I believe if it's the powder blush, it has a black lid, but with the cream one it is white. I think they're about £6.95, something like that. This shade is Dusty Rose, and I absolutely love it. Now, with blusher, especially cream blusher, I don't usually go for cream actually, because, and I did say this when I did a video when I first purchased this, I don't go for cream because I find it very difficult to know how much to put on, and then if you put on too much, I find some of them difficult to then blend out. But not with H&M. I've got it on today, and it's one of those muted shades. It just looks very, very natural. It's gorgeous. You can't overload this onto the cheek because it is, you can build it up, obviously it is buildable, but it's just one of those products that is just, it goes on effortlessly. I absolutely love it. And I would like to actually have a look at more of those. I have got another shade of that in the more of the brown tone, but I just absolutely love that. Now the next blush, if I get a little bit, there we go, is my favourites, is the MAC Mineralized Blush in Warm Soul. They look like that. It's just amazing, and I must have a look at more of these. I just love this blush. When you put this blush on, it's very similar to the H&M one. It's buildable, but it's very, very natural, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And it's got that sheer, it's like a blush and a highlighter mixed into one, and it is sheer, but it just looks so natural. It's just phenomenal. I absolutely love it. I love that, especially Warm Soul, but I would like to try other shades. The lipsticks that I want to show you that I've been wearing a lot of are the MAC lipsticks, and these are new to my collection. So the first one is Cherish. Now these are more neutral shades, which I've been into over the last month or so, and Cherish looks like that. So it's a bit of I would say a muted apricot brown tone. It is matte and it looks like that. I just absolutely love it. It looks amazing on. It's very wearable. You can wear it to work, wear it anytime. It is just amazing. Another one is Yash, and I think I was very lucky to get this. MAC in Norwich had a delivery and they were nearly all sold out. In fact, the advisors there did think that they were sold out of them when I went in there. I think they're so popular. That's Yash. Another, and I talked in a previous video about Gem Low Valentine. I must admit, she's a YouTuber that I watch, and I really do trust what she says about, especially about the lipsticks, that she loves very similar colours to what I like, although her skin tone is a little bit deeper than mine. She's got very similar colouring, so I trust what she says. And I must admit, Yash was a lipstick that she said in one of her videos about. It was something that I liked the look of on her, and I went to purchase, and I must admit I absolutely love it on me too. So certainly do have a look at Gem Low Valentine's videos. They are really good and informative. The next one, the last one, I'm just going to check if that was a matte. Actually, Cherish was a satin. I thought it was a matte, but it's a satin, and Yash is a matte, so sorry about that. The next one and the last one I want to talk about is Twig, and that's a satin, so that's Twig. And this is another one that Gem Low Valentine said on one of her recent hauls, and I absolutely love this again. This is more of a pink toned brown. You can see the difference there. It's just amazing. Obviously all MAC lipsticks are amazing, but it's nice to find some shades that are wearable and yeah, really lovely. So those three, that's those three. Now the eyeshadows that I wanted to show you are from Makeup Revolution. And I have just recently made a new order with Makeup Revolution. They've come out with some more fantastic products. So obviously I will be bringing you that haul soon, as soon as I receive that. But I wanted to show you my favourites that I'm using a lot of at the moment. The first one is the I Heart Makeup Naked Chocolate Bar Palette. And this palette, oh, I just absolutely love it. On one of my chocolate bar palettes, I've hit pan and I need to get a new one. But the colours in this one are phenomenal. I just love them. They're just so wearable. They're just gorgeous. They've pink tone browns, and I absolutely love them. You can see, especially from that one, how much I love it, because I've worn that one a lot. The mattes, shimmers, whatever, they're just amazing. You know that if you purchase a Makeup Revolution palette, it is going to work, because they are fantastic, but they are very affordable. The next one I want to show you is the Salvation Palette Iconic Pro 1. It's a shame that they didn't, these ones are matte on the outside, and it's such a shame because they get really dirty very quickly. But nonetheless, the product itself is amazing. Again, it's a huge mirror, but you can see the shades that I love here. In fact, I'm wearing this today. I've been wearing that one in the crease, and then I've got, yeah, that one, which is a pinky cream on the lid. and that's it. That's all I put on today. And then I've got that one under, actually on the eye, or sorry, under the eye, and that's all I needed. It's just a phenomenal palette. I love it. Also love this shade here as well. But those are the two shades that I'm wearing today. In fact, I'll see if I can name them. So I've got the sheet here. So Must is what I've got in the crease, and then Dawn is what I've got on the lid. It's just a lovely, fantastic product. But again, Makeup Revolution, they are a fantastic brand and very, very affordable. So that is all of my favourites at the moment. I will start bringing more favourite videos. I think it's very interesting. I love watching YouTubers' favourites, because you can really get an idea of, you know, new products and things like that everybody's loving out there. And I think especially in the favourite videos, you really get an idea of what is good. And yeah, it's nice to be able to show you my favourites at the moment. And I must admit, I've got a terrible cold, but I can smell this Viktor and Ralph Flower Bomb body lotion, and it is amazing. I absolutely love it. So thank you very much for watching my video, and subscribe obviously if you haven't already done so, if you would like to watch more videos, and thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much. Bye.